just start
Go
making up
ahead.
things. Let's just start. You can go
After
ahead.
you,
You
Atyasha.
both are pretty clever, pretty clever.
Sure. I'll just start. So, hi Manik, welcome to the mini podcast series for Hakora, and we are really thrilled to have you on board as our organizer. So, we'll start with a little self introduction about yourself.
So, hello Adesha, hello Arushi. First of all, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and for putting me on the spotlight for this mini podcast series. I'm really thrilled to be here, a part of this mini podcast series. And I'm Manik. So, what do I do and what do I tell about myself? I'm a normal human living being who is living my life to the fullest. I want to do something really good for myself, for my parents, and for the society. And this is what which is driving me. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed. Not sometimes, a lot of my times I don't know what to do in future. I'm still unclear. But some of people say that I'm doing good, but I don't think like that. There are a lot of things going on in my mind. But what I do is I'm still a college student in my third year, pursuing BTech in computer science, just like most of the student on this planet do. Though a lot of them are unemployed. Okay, and I have this fear that I also don't want to be unemployed, right? So this is a fun fact about me. I've covered it already here. Right. So I'm a part of a CMX as a CMX director. I am a part of the Community Collective in their cohort. It's a program for community builders across the world, and yeah, I'm supporting the society from various ways by guiding my peers, my students, my classmates, my juniors, my seniors. I love to seek guidance from everyone. Like from everyone, I seek guidance, even from nature. Nature, I love nature. I always take inspiration from all the animals, all the birds, all the nature, and all the people. Right now, I'm taking inspiration from Adya Shah and Arushi as well. So this is something about me. I think I've covered it wholesome. Yeah.
Arushi, go ahead.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So, okay, Manik. So, how many hackathons have you organized so far, and which is your favorite one?
Organized, like I was in the organizing team of Hacker Code, but still I was not able to attend it due to college. I was in the organizing team of Hackamon. I haven't attended it due to personal reasons. And this Hackora hackathon, and I was a part of there was one hackathon conducted in our college. So there are a couple of hackathons in which I was a volunteer back in 2024 of India Blockchain Week, Web3 Conference India. And yeah, I also recently one of the organizing member in Web3 Conf India. We have hosted them in collaboration with the company that organized India Blockchain Month recently in JW Marriott, Delhi. So yes, a couple of hackathons I've been in the organizing team, and yeah, still I'm looking forward to experience the adrenaline rush of organizing a hackathon in person. Those 24 hours, not 24, even if hackathon is of 24 hours, then a lot of hours we had to dedicate waking up, like doing all the things, all the logistic part. And I've recently, I guess, I've applied because a lot of forms I used to fill, applied for Hack this fall. So maybe I joined that as a team, and because that community, that hackathon is very close to my heart. And for in-person hackathon, Hack this fall is close to my heart, and for online hackathon, Hackora, the hackathon we are organizing currently, is close to my heart.
That is very
So
insightful.
Manik,
You've had a lot of experiences.
yeah. So, because you have a lot of experience of attending, conducting, hosting hackathons, and you are a part of our organizing team as well. So, how has been your experience so far working with all these girls, all these amazing people around you? So, how has it been for you so far?
Yeah, first of all, if you are organizing any kind of event, just be ready that you're giving all in, because as per the experience of organizing more than 200 online sessions and a lot of in-person events, it requires patience, and it often frustrates you because there is a lot going in your life, and then you think, okay, I'm organizing this. After organizing a lot of events, you'll think, okay, I'm doing this, is it all worth it? But it is worth it. You have to just believe in yourself, and The experience is pretty amazing because I love talking to people, interacting to people. I just ask questions so that I can get more and more about the person because I just love about it. Right. So it's always amazing when I get interact with someone. I never, maybe I really misses an opportunity of talking with someone. But if I did, I regret that a lot still. So it's been amazing experience, and with the organizing team of Hackera, as most, yeah, 99% of the organizing team are females, and it's been amazing. It's not easy, to be honest, remotely managing a lot of teams. Maybe some of the things are required urgently and some of the people are not responding. So you have to be that attitude. You don't have to be frustrated. You have to just treat yourself as a leader and just do the things by yourself. So this is the thing. This is not the corporate you are working. This is not the business that you are running. This is the community. So even if a single person is contributing in a team, even by liking a post or by writing a piece of content, so that would be considered as a contribution. We can't force people. We can obviously inspire people, motivate people, or like appreciate for their work, and these are some of the things that make a community different from a business point of view. Because in community, most of the communities, people are not getting paid, but in business they are. So what we can give or what we can provide to the people who are supporting the community, even by contributing their time and energy, which is very precious, is the value that we are giving to them, the connections that we are making. Because in business we are forming colleagues, but what I seek from communities, if you have become a part of any community, just give your best and make the other community members your friend. Just don't see it as a business. Just don't see it as these are my colleagues, but treat them as your friends. Just share about your ups and downs, because whenever I feel low, I share everything about my life to anyone. I don't like maintain this boundary and wala thing. I don't know. Some people maintain their work life balance, but all everyone is my friend. So this is the thing that I really feel should be taken care of, because some of the people also got jealous of a lot of people. Suppose if we have a community and certain community member come that is very, very bright and that is doing all the stuff, then the other people would feel overshadowed and okay, this person is getting more value. But it's not the case. Like, okay, if even if the person is doing a lot of things, that person is getting appreciation and everything, and that person is talented, just fix it. But it's just all the people should be equal. We don't know what is running in the mind of other person. It's just we feel we human is a social animal. We have this supreme thought that we are the only one. If even if we are too humble or not, we do sometimes got this thought, okay, this jealousy factor, and this other person is doing this FOMO factor, that this person is doing a lot, why I am not. Like I got FOMO a lot of times from Arushi is doing so much. Maybe I've also started from such a young age or something like that, or I'm not able to join the TKS, I'm not able to join Hack Club. It's an amazing community for high schoolers. Why there are a lot of things, but
I
yes,
completely agree with this. Highly
yeah.
agree.
And I too got philosophical some of the times. Just like right now, I can stretch this podcast to like 2 hours, 3 hours. So I may not take much of the time, because we do have a lot of people in the queue. So these are the things that we look forward to in the community, and this is the experience that I have experienced after organizing a lot of events. Like I've yeah, lost the count that how many meetings and all that I've been a part of in the past.
All right, Manik, one last question. So now that you've already been a part of so many organizing teams and you've conducted multiple hackathons, what is that one advice you'd like to give someone who wants to, get into organizing hackathons, wants to have a hands-on experience on it? How do you suggest they approach this? How do they approach different societies or like communities?
Okay, I guess you would be the best person to talk to, because you are really good in reaching out and getting
Mhm.
associated with a lot of communities. But after this question, I would also want you to share a piece of advice, because it would be valuable to the audience which is watching. And one thing that I wanted to say, if you are just a beginner, okay, you just see around yourself. If you find a very good person that is doing really great, just start following that person. Follow that person across all socials. Just stalk him, stalk his journey or her journey, whatever. You get to learn a lot, even if you get associated with that person which you feel that is going to be very, very successful in future. along the way you will be getting a lot of things from that person, just not for beneficial purposes, but yeah, it would be a lot of help. And how to approach, just DM the organizations, the people that are in the business and all. They are like very open minded. If you have the energy, if you have the positive aura around you, if you have the enthusiasm to do the things, then no one will gonna reject you, even if you are not proficient or expert in the field. If you know the basics, but along with you, you are bringing your energy or enthusiasm, because people would obviously feel that you have the energy around you, right? So everybody would love to take you. Just DM the organizations or any committee that you want to be a part of from the socials, or if in person you are in college, you know any of your senior, just start following that senior. Just take guidance. I took guidance from a lot of people, and I don't have anyone in my family from tech industry. I'm the only one, right? So I don't started this thing early on. I don't know what is coding before my 12th class. So yeah, I have like chosen my way, and from the socials, just develop an eye so that you can find an opportunity. Just don't let any opportunity miss out from your hands. And in the beginning, but when at certain point you feel that you had enough experience, you had enough in your plate, then stop. Because at one time, if you just keep collecting, you will feel overwhelmed. You would be having a lot of people on your boat, and one day you feel okay, you're not able to go to that island which is your goal, because there is so many weight in your boat. Then you have to let go of some of the people so that your boat would get lightened up, so that you can easily go to that island, your goal, and live your dream life. And yeah, these are the things. Just at the beginning, just take everything, but at certain point, just stop, and have those certain things in your life which is very valuable. Either it is giving you money, either it is giving you the people that is uplifting, not pushing you down, even if you're not getting paid. And be at a place where people is positive, right? Where people is positive, because positive people is very important in one's life. Otherwise there is a lot of toxic culture in a lot of communities I have seen, to be honest, right? So just don't surround yourself with those people. And yeah, one of the few learnings that I wanted to share. Now, Arushi, I
Very,
would love to
very
share.
impressive.
Yeah, Adesha, I also want you to share this, because you're a part of women scholars, and you have also interacted with a lot of amazing females and a lot of things. You have also attended a lot of sessions, and you've been constantly one of the most active attendees previously. Still, I remember you used to attend all the online sessions that Girls Reading Tech would host. And from being an attendee to the organizer of this hackathon, you have also covered an entire journey in itself, right? And Arushi too as well, from being a podcast. Like the history is repeating. A few months back, I am taking a podcast of Arushi, and now Arushi and you is taking. So coins have two sides. So you can also share one a bit about your experience and what you want to advise to the audience, and then we can wrap it up.
Right. I think there's definitely no singular path, as you mentioned. If you talked about how it is important to follow a person who you think is doing well in their particular career path. And I think I would agree to that. If I have to talk about my own personal journey, I also started with coming on LinkedIn, and I was like, I was also a victim of FOMO, by the way. I was so incredibly scared. I was like, okay, I think I might be late because there are 14-year-old CEOs, and I was wondering how that's possible. But like, Sean, let's just not be on LinkedIn. And I abandoned it for about 2 months, and until I had this wave of enthusiasm, like, okay, I think I need to start again. I just started that, okay, these are the few things that I find myself very, happy about and enthusiastic about. So let me just try to join a few tech communities. Let me try to follow a few people whom I think are doing great stuff, just like Manik said. So I think, yes, one thing leads to the other. You need to be part of different communities. You need to know different people. They'll suggest you other stuff. They're a reference, and that's how it works. You need to surround yourself with a good group. I think.
I will agree with both of you when it comes to FOMO part, but FOMO is something that is going all the time, right? So that is exactly what happened with me as well. I hopped on LinkedIn because one of my seniors advised me to, and it was during the time I was preparing for Women Engineers program. So it was back then that I first started using LinkedIn, and I'm like, what are people doing over here? It's such a huge platform. How am I going to connect with people? Gaming, like every other journey feels like when you're starting out new. But ultimately, it's your connections that help you build the best of community, the best of people surrounding you, and that definitely push you forward towards your goals. Like there are definitely gonna be like a resilient of people who will definitely try to pull you down, like even if better, but they feel like this much is also this much. So it's always better if you are able to segregate people and their mindset, and clearly understanding what you need as an individual and what you think is good enough for you to move ahead in your career, and building connections based on that helps you out a lot. So I think people, and nothing more than that. Just keep connecting, just keep growing your network. That's the
Yeah, I would like to end this by saying enjoy the little things. Just don't think much as I used to do. Okay, and I'm doing right now. Just don't think much. Enjoy the little things. Genuine with the people. Just don't try to be something else. This is the thing because I've seen.
basically try to reciprocate what you are receiving from the good people and reciprocate the same with others as well.
Okay, that's all. I hope that you all learned something from all of our experiences. Now I feel like I'm the one who is taking the podcast right now, but it's not the case. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Adesha and Arushi, for taking my podcast. And for
It
this
was
was gonna
great
be one
having
of the
you on.
most memorable podcasts because I have given very less. I have
Yeah,
more, given very less. Right? This is one of the more
the
memorable
voice
one.
is
Thank
cracking in the stream. Is it cracking?